We studied about light traveling from point to point, and we also studied that light does not require a medium to travel. And we also read that it is because of light that we are able to see. Light makes things visible. But have you ever wondered how light travels from one point to the other? How does light, in what path does light travel from one point to the other? Let's say that light has to travel from this point to this point. What path do you think that light will take? Do you think it will take a zigzag path? Or do you think it will take a curved path? Or do you think light will travel in a straight path? Or do you think it will take a different path than these three? Let us find out through some simple experiments. You must have a light bulb at home. Now switch on that light bulb. When you switch on the light bulb, can you tell me in which path light is traveling from one point to the other? No, right? Why do you think it is so? Because in this case, the light beam is spreading out in all possible directions, and thus it is not possible for you to conclude in which path the light is traveling from one point to another. Now let us modify this experiment a little bit. Notice this animation closely. Over here you will find that the same light bulb is being covered with a very dark cloth. A small opening has been kept in front for the light to come out. Now can you tell me in which path this diverging beam of light is traveling? Things might still not be clear to you, right? Now let us perform this experiment with another modification. We use the same dark cloth and the same light bulb. Only in this case, we cover a majority portion of the bulb and we leave only a very tiny opening for the light to come out. You will notice that the light that comes out of the bulb comes out in a straight line and travels in the forward direction. Now can you tell me in which path the light is traveling? A straight line, right? Now let us prove this with an experiment. Observe this video closely. In this video, 3 cardboards with a hole in each one of them has been taken. The holes have been made such that they are in a straight line. Now you will notice that these cardboards have been mounted on certain supports. A laser light is taken and the light of the laser is thrown on the first cardboard box. You will notice that the laser light is visible on the other end, on the wooden surface, only when the cardboard boxes are in one straight line. That is, when the holes are in one straight line. Now, if the cardboard boxes are moved, let's say their alignment is changed, then you will notice that the laser light is no more visible on the other end. This proves that light always travels in a straight line. So we have 2 points here, point A and point B. Now I have a question for you. Can you tell me how light will travel from point A to point B? That's right. Light will travel from point A to point B through path number 2. Why? Because as I just explained, light always travels in a straight line, and the previous experiment proved so. Light is not going to take path number 1 and it is not going to take path number 3 because these are not straight line paths from point A to point B. Light will always take the second path as light travels in a straight line. Now let us talk about certain definitions that come into play when we are talking about light. What is a ray of light? What does a ray mean? A ray of light is nothing but a line with an arrowhead that is used to indicate the direction of light. Always remember that a ray of light has a direction with it. This direction is used to indicate the direction in which light is traveling. And what is a beam of light? A beam of light is a bundle of rays taken together, or a collection of rays taken together is known as a beam of light. So let's take a quick recap of what we have learned so far. We learned that light always travels in a straight line. It does not take a curved path and it does not take a zigzag path. What is a ray of light? A ray of light is a line with an arrow that is used to indicate the direction in which light is traveling. And what is a beam of light? A beam of light is a collection or a bundle of rays taken together.